Hey guys, OG here with an update. Let's get into the charts. So on Bitcoin, yesterday we mentioned that there was this resistance trend line from which price broke above. We came back to test it, and then we were saying that we would be looking for a long if we broke above this level of 40K with volume. We did break above this level. Unfortunately, there was no volume confirmation. So I was telling some of you guys that actually I wasn't going too long Bitcoin at that point in time when we broke above because I didn't see volume come in to confirm this move. And that's exactly what happened. Price fell back down, but I'm still looking for this level to break. So if we can still get above this level with good volume, I would be still looking for a long, but that's conditional on that happening. Now, going back down to the 1 hour, again, right, we had this inverse head and shoulder, which, kind of broke, kind of didn't break, right, depending on exactly where you drew the line. But, for argument's sake, it kind of did break a little bit. But again, because on the 4 hour, the volume wasn't there, it wasn't good confirmation for me to enter a long. Would I enter a short here? No, because right now we're in this zone, kind of a no man's land, right? This is no trade zone for me. We're between the 200 EMA and the 200 SMA. So price is going back and forth, consolidating, looking for a direction. So I'll be waiting for price to break one way or the other before I look for a trade. Okay, moving on to Ethereum. Um, let's see. Okay, so yesterday I said that I was looking for a long, and I entered into a speculative long because while there were signs that we were reversing, it wasn't very strong. So I took an initial position, waiting for potential to add to that if we got more confirmation. Unfortunately, the break didn't come, but I was also saying that let's not freak out just yet because we have the 200 MAs as support on the bottom, and so this is where we are at. So we came back down. We rally a little bit, came back down again, and this is where we're at. So right now, again, similar to Bitcoin, I wouldn't recommend making any moves. If you were in this long, I would say hold on to it until we break below this 200 MAs. Otherwise, just keep watching and waiting. So today, really just looking and waiting, and there really isn't a trade that's imminent. In terms of Bitcoin, Ethereum, so we saw that price came back up to this 61.8 level or this golden pocket, and so it got rejected initially. It then went back up again to try and break it through, but unfortunately it broke down again. And so we're starting to see some weakness, right, in terms of Ethereum versus Bitcoin, and in a sense, this is an indicator of weakness in the overall markets in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because when we're rallying, when we're in the bull market, when markets are healthy, Ethereum typically outperforms Bitcoin. It's a force multiplier, and therefore you will see the ETH Bitcoin chart go up in the case that we see Bitcoin and Ethereum both going up. And so we're kind of seeing it stalling here a little bit, which is in a way to be expected, right? This was a huge move from all-time highs, not all-time highs, but all-time highs post 2018 crash, right? And so from that high to this crash low, price is going to consolidate here, right? It's going to get tested. It's going to need some time to break through. So the good thing, at least for now, is we have 200 MAs on the bottom here as support, and then price hasn't completely gotten crushed yet. So we didn't see like a rejection like that, right? And so it seems like there's still some demand here, and there's bulls and bears are battling it out, which is relatively a good sign compared to just getting crushed. And so for the moment, I would say sit on the sidelines for now, wait for price to give us more confirmation until we make a move. Today's video was it's short to the point because there's no imminent trades coming. If there is, I will post an update to this post so that you guys will know. All right, OG out. See you guys tomorrow.